Hi, history explorers. Today we're meeting Friedrich Schiller, a poet, a playwright, and a big dreamer who loved freedom. Friedrich Schiller was born in 1759 in a small German town called Marbach. Long ago, Germany had many tiny states and strict rulers. Little Friedrich was curious. He loved stories, ideas, and asking, "What is fair?" His imagination was already buzzing. But he didn't choose his school. A powerful duke sent him to a military-style academy. It was strict, very strict. Rules everywhere. He still found a way to dream. He secretly read books and wrote at night. It was risky. But his ideas were too big to stay quiet. At the academy, Friedrich studied medicine. Fun fact, yes, Schiller trained to be a doctor, but his heart belonged to writing. He wrote a wild, dramatic play called The Robbers. It was full of danger, choices, and big feelings. People watched it and went, "Wow!" The Duke didn't like Friedrich causing a stir. He told him, "Stop writing plays." But Friedrich thought, "Nope, my voice matters." So he ran away to be free. He traveled from place to place, looking for safety and support. It wasn't easy, but he kept writing. He was often tired, low on money, and sometimes sick. Still, he wrote poems, stories, and big ideas about courage. That's determination. Schiller met Charlotte von Langefeld, and they married. They became a team. With support at home, Friedrich's writing grew even stronger. Now comes a legendary friendship. He became close friends with another writer, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Together, they helped make Weimar a super famous place for art and ideas. Schiller wrote powerful plays like William Tell and Maria Stuart. His stories asked big questions. What is justice? What is bravery? He wrote a poem called Ode to Joy. Fun fact, much later the composer Beethoven used it in a huge famous song, the one that goes, "Joy." Schiller's health was fragile, but his mind stayed bright. He kept working, kept dreaming, kept writing. He died in 1805 on May 9th in Weimar. Today, we remember him for his brave words. He inspired people to think about freedom, fairness, and human dignity. Fun fact, his plays are still performed on stages around the world. Thanks for exploring history with PastPorts Kids. If you enjoyed meeting Friedrich Schiller, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe for more amazing historical adventures.